All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. This is taken to the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
To throw on second is Watson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Shaquille Barrett coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson, and that is incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. Back deep for the Broncos is Isaiah McKenzie. That's taken on the 25. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Try the ground game here with the running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Keenum. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. Back deep for the Texans, Will Fuller. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Richmond, come back, come back!
From his goal line here, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
Going for it, and this is the fullback crunch. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Dances by him, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Partner, how he managed to get positive yardage out of that run, I have no idea. But a little juking, a little moving, got it done.
Got him 2 yards.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go.
This one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now with the play clock winding down, Vance Joseph says, let's talk this over. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. in danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. And now out comes Houston. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's got Fuller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Watson on 1st down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on this play.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. Setting up the screen for Miller. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Go back. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Target.
They're going for it. It's Watson. The catch made by Miller. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are in for 6. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Keenum on first down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Keenum. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Keenum. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They do snap it to Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go.
Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
52. 52.
Throwing on third down, Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. He finds an opening past the 40. Lamar Miller, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 75 yards, and the Texans will add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, it's Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Down. Roger. Hey, all right. Defense, keep it up, guys.
second down. Here's Keenum. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Roger. Harry left. Down.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. Roger. Let's go, Roger.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Let's go. Hey, orange. Hang up the high. Hands in. Right 20. On 53. Hey, 50.
On first down, Keenum. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. Keenum finding Sanders for a big one. 43 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, orange. Roger. 22. Hey, all right. 52, 57's down. Hey, go, Roger.
Keenum going to throw. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey,
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Mary left.
They get it to him running left. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Keenum now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Keenum, got to have this one. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Now Foreman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Flag 22. Reset. Richmond.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
You got him. 48 for me.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's hauled in by Ellington. And able to